Hello and welcome everyone again into another video. And in this video we have some Master League Premier Classic featuring MAGNEZONE. Garchomp Double Steel. This is a classic team from previous season and the last two seasons. So the idea behind this team is like Garchomp plus 2 stuff that can also beat or used to beat the Dragonite. I mean, Garchomp is fine. These battles are ace level from one of the best aces in the world, VBASIST himself. What's happening? So game number 1, we have a Garchomp with double ground moves. I mean, if you're around my live stream, you would know that VBASIST is a troll. So I guess he's trolling with double ground moveset here. So he now revealed that he had... Okay, so that's the thing about having double steel. Gyarados is kind of scary unless you throw on good timing here. So I believe he can make it with a second one. Oh boy, this is actually scary. So does he get it? Oh, he already have it. Never mind. So that's the thing about Waterfall Gary. If you want to use Waterfall Gary, I do recommend shielding once, farming all the way down the Excadrill. That's your best play, to be honest. And they have Excadrill, they have Stoicus in the back. He has MAGNEZONE, and that's a top lift. These battles are 2x20 speed. I don't think so. Like, look at this. This is the normal speed, which is 0.1. There's a pre-marina. Who uses waterfall pre-marina in this cup? What's up, Captain Ab Crash? Yo, let me check the speed. I think this is more than just 0.2. 2.0. It's not 1.5. Okay, Primarina has Waterfall, so Garchomp, it's a neutral to Garchomp, and Garchomp doesn't mind that because Garchomp is like basically the highest CP Pokemon in this cup, which technically means that you're fine if you can dish out some neutral damage while taking super effective. That's how good Garchomp is. The problem with Garchomp is Pokemon like Gyarados, where like they wall everything you have, especially if you're running Double Dragon. How fast do you want the speed, Yasser? Yes, 1.5, but ideally I ask people to not speed them up because I will speed them on my end. And look at this MAGNEZONE. This MAGNEZONE is sweeping. This is the second game in a row where MAGNEZONE literally sweep the entire game. Moving into the next battle. Let's see. Dioptaki. Okay, they have Excadrill. This is where like double ground move is good. So look at this. Excadrill gets to the move fast. It's 5 seconds or 5 or 10 turns, call it whatever you want to call it, and they swapped into Waterfall Gyarados. This is so tricky. So look at this. If you shield, they can still farm all the way down. So yes, they take double super effective, but it's a scuffed matchup. It's a scuffed matchup. Look at this. I mean, he grabbed 2 shields, so now, yo, VBASIST. Why he's Santoming here? They don't have a shield. Yo, VBASIST. Yo, if you watch my stream, you would know that VBASIST always troll me. Now I guess this is my time to roast him. What the heck was that play, VBASIST? Do you even know that Flyets double resist count the ground, dude? I recommend like checking Pokemon.game.info website. You can learn about resistances, but after he won this matchup. Now we have Excadrill Mir. What does that mean? That means the Excadrill with energy lead will win the game. He farmed quite a bit, which is enough to beat the Excadrill in the back, and this is a good game. I believe this is a good game. He said he went 9-1 with this team. I think this is sus. I think this is just 9 wins and 1 loss. He was like, yo, yeah, no way Yasser would believe I went 9-1 with this team, so I'm just gonna 10-0, so I'm just gonna win, like, throw a loss. This matchup is Garchomp favor, just because look how bulky Garchomp is. So the best play in this scenario, you just shield farm all the way down. They realized that and they swapped, and that's where like double ground moves is good in case they swapped in a Snorlax. This is bad. Why would he swap? Just to stay in. Oh, he doesn't want to stay in because he want to sack this. So technically the best way is to no shield. But no, he decided to shield for no reason. They have Excadrill. They will... Oh. They don't have Excadrill? Yo, actual clueless. Yo, come in, guys. Close combat, I mean they will die into 2. What is happening? I feel like, yo, watching in 2x speed is kinda rough. So it's just slow the speed in one battle and then we speed it up for the next one. Wow, just to switch into Thai stream from AJ and yes, it is so loud. Had to insta.
I am so good at this game. Like, I am so good at this game. Literally the best.
Okay, back to the battle. That was a good catch, which means now he gets to throw the drill run, which is a super effective stab move from Excadrill. And does it one-shot, guys? Of course it does. It's super effective from a high attack-weighted Pokemon. And they top left because Excadrill is just going to be able to outpace that Como. Opponent realized that, even though they both are 2400 MMR. But it's fine.
Beyond amazing.
What's up, PKSMTV? Welcome in.
Thank you, me so much.
Is this his alt account or his main account? Garchomp into Snorlax. Garchomp Dragon Tail Earth Power beats Snorlax, so maybe that's why he's running it. Like, there's so many Snorlax at his elo. I mean, technically, there is Snorlax at everyone's elo, so that's just a fact, okay? They no shield. He no shield. They will shield. Why? Because Garchomp Snorlax is a scuffed matchup if you have Dragon Tail. So if you no shield, they easy shield. So if you shield, they no shield. You know? It's about getting an advantage. He's throwing in good timing. Surprisingly, he actually know how to throw in good timing. And now he's going to get to 2. So again, if you Gyarados with Waterfall, you shield once and farm all the way down. Opponent is playing that well. But the thing is, I would go MAGNEZONE and farm it all the way down, or you can just soak all the energy on Garchomp and then sack your Garchomp. What was that? You're supposed to tank a move then swap. Suck up the energy, then sack your Pokemon, then don't get any advantage. Opponent catching a wild charge on their Togekiss. Yeah, well played, trainer. White Charm is doing some... Oh, wait, this is actually a Shadow MAGNEZONE. Was it Shadow MAGNEZONE all the time, guys? Because I just noticed. Okay. He still won. Shadow MAGNEZONE is sweeping so far. Unless he changed it. Let's see now. Oh, that's actually 5-0. And the name of the video is 4-1. Yeah. Okay, moving into the next battle. Let's see. Q time. Rough time. He's been beating everyone at 2400, which means like the algorithm is trying to find an opponent around the same skill. They have Waterfall, Gyarados. This is a neutral now. So smartly he built up to Outrage and then Sand Tomb. Opponent was like, nah, no way he has an Outrage. And then for some reason opponent had the Outrage. This matchup is wild. Why are we taking more damage from Charm than our super effective from Shadow Pokemon? Dude, what was that? Resisted Charm was doing more than Stab Shadow super effective fast move? Wow. He gets the third move. This is actually very solid now because he can force his opponent to shield, but opponent doesn't know that he has 2 ground. So nothing of their energy has a value here because it's just a wall. Okay, now he's swapped. He's throwing the Sand Tomb. He loves the Sand Tomb. Always throwing the Sand Tomb. It doesn't matter. He's literally always going to press this move, even though it doesn't KO. But he's still going to throw it. Opponent has a MAGNEZONE, and MAGNEZONE cannot farm down a Garchomp. Opponent knew that, and they top left. They can't beat. VBASIST just went on a 7-0 win streak. Yeah. So far, he hasn't lost a single game, but his MMR, it dropped 10 MMR, okay? He's 10 MMR below, even though he won 7 games. Venusaur. Where do you find people with Venusaur in Master League? 2700 Venusaur. Oh boy, this Venusaur is about to beat Garchomp as well. They have Swampert. Like, what's in the back? Charizard? This is actually bad. This is actually bad for him. Like, what's he gonna do? I think he's just gonna shield farm all the way down. Why that Swampert is dying fast? He's the versus climbing. Even though he won 7 games in a row so far. That was a nice, fast reaction. So, luckily, I mean, unlucky, he won't be able to get to 2 moves, but why opponent didn't shield? What is happening? Don't they have like a Swampert in the back? Why would they call that? Yo, what's up, Owen? Welcome in. I think opponent just lost because he has a move banked and he got a move here. I think this is like some friendly battles. Do you guys think this is friendly battles and he asked everyone to just top left against him or play bad? They call the rock slide bait? Oh boy. Okay, moving to the next one. Snorlax. Again, this is a scuffed matchup, but it's good with Dragon Tail. Like, the thing about Dragon Tail, we catch on Excadrill versus Snorlax VBASIST. If I do that on a stream, you would literally roast me for 3 years. Yasher is the type of person who swap Excadrill into Snorlax. But his opponent is swapped out. His opponent is swapped out. Why? Dude, these battles are wild. These like the whole thing behind using Snorlax is that it's the only Pokemon that can beat all the Charmers and can beat Excadrill and Metagross. An opponent saw a swap in Excadrill, they were loaded on energy and they decided to swap out. Now they just no-shield everything to lose to one Shadow Magnezone. To be honest, Shadow Magnezone is just clearing all the opponents and VBASIST's mistakes. And they are now... Yo, call the bait. I mean, he died to the bait. And now he hopes that the Earth Power KOs... yeah, that was a paid well game. How much did you pay to your opponent to be like that? Okay, Master Shroff. What is that? Is that a spoofing app? Internet storage is running out. Please clean up. Oh, was he streaming? Why everyone's running Waterfall Gyarados? Toxic tanking veterans? Okay, let's see. He's baiting the outrage, opponent failing for the bait, and he swaps out at the same time with the opponent reading the swap in Metagross, and he blindly go Magnezone, and he's shielding a nuke. VBASIST is just reading all of these opponents, winning versus everyone. I don't know how his elo dropping, but it doesn't matter. They swapped in an Excadrill, so let's see what's gonna happen. What? Does opponent know that Magnezone can't hit Excadrill or no? Okay, let's see. Why did they shield from Magnezone? You have Flash Cannon. You don't have a return. Maybe they expected a Frustration. But Frustration, by the way, is a bad move. It does 5 damage and it's like 50 or 60 energy. They have an Excadrill that will take down the entire game. Excadrill is sweeping the opponent after Magnezone cleaning all the shields. And VBASIST take the win number 8 in a row. Well played so far. Moving to the next battle. Garchomp into Waterfall. Is this the same battle again and again? No, it's like literally different avatar and they have a... Opponent just swapped from a fine matchup into a bad matchup. Okay, I mean, they do win the one, but he can win the two. And Niantic decided to lag VBASIST because that's the only way to stop him. He's been sweeping everyone. And they were like, no. Lag him and don't allow him to throw a move before the Mamoswine throw a move. And I do agree with the no shield here. Now he can just Dragon Tail all the way down, but this is the third cycle, which means it's 5.5, which means they will be able to get to an Avalanche. But this is not the end of the world. He's gonna bait the outrage here. So let's see what's gonna happen. Any matchup for Mammothswine is bad. I mean, Mammothswine is slightly better now. So that's the end of the battles. Thank you so much, everyone, for watching. If you like the video, make sure you leave a like. If you're new to the channel, make sure to subscribe. And see you in the next video. Peace.